Namaste. Hi, it's me. I'm Stacey Lei. Welcome to yoga. I've got a lovely format planned for us today. We'll be down on the floor on your mat the entire time. So please be sure that you have a mat or you're practicing on a carpeted space. You might need a yoga block. If you don't have a block, a cushion from your couch or a pillow from your bed might help you access one of our exercises a little bit better. Please be sure that you're wearing clothing that lets you bend and stretch in all different directions. And have a water bottle handy, and feel free to take sips all throughout class, during class today, so that you can stay hydrated. Okay, if you're ready to get started, let's make your way over to your space and we'll lower down to the floor together. Okay, so step 1 foot in front and 1 foot in back. Lower down to your knee. Reach down and sit side saddle. There's no rush. Once you're down in your space, cross your legs. Now you might feel more comfortable in this cross-legged position if you're sitting on that block or your pillow or your sofa cushion. Especially if you have tight hips, it'll help you feel a little bit more comfortable. So you decide what's best for you. And in terms of crossing your ankles, you can keep your ankles way out in front of you like this, or you could bring them in close if you prefer. I'd like you to bring your hands to your heart. Just press your fingers together intentionally. Each fingertip has a partner. And then sit up very tall. I encourage you to close your eyes. Breathe in and breathe out. Stay with your breath. You know, your breathing is not only an exchange of oxygen and carbon dioxide, it's an energy exchange. Think about what you need more of in your life: health, happiness, abundance, joy, love, peace. And when you exhale, think about what you need to let go of: sadness, discomfort, dis-ease, fear, or grief. So breathe in what you need and breathe out what you need to let go of. Inhale what's good. Exhale what's stale. With your eyes closed, stay with your breath and listen to the mantra that I'll be using with you today. I maintain my dignity with the power of my breath. Inhaling, exhaling, I have self-respect. So when I say inhaling, you could breathe in what you need more of, and you can exhale what you no longer need. Let's try it with your eyes closed. I maintain my dignity with the power of my breath. Inhaling, exhaling, I have self-respect. Please blink your eyes open. Keep your hands together. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Keep your fingertips together. Each time you reach overhead, stretch your elbows so that they're just a little bit straighter. This time, reach up, separate your arms, draw your elbows into your torso, reach back up, hands together, and back down. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, separate, exhale. Inhale, hands together, exhale. Bring your hands down by your sides. Press your palms down towards the floor. Tilt your neck to the right. and lift and tilt your neck to the left. And lift. Now look to your right. Center, look to your left. Center, roll your shoulders up and back. You can shrug your shoulders all the way up towards your ears. And now take your hands back behind you, place them on the floor. Lean all the way back and puff your heart forward. Okay, press yourself forward. Place your right hand down, bring your left thumb towards your shoulder, and then reach up and stretch. So reach through your fingertips and press down through your palm. And then you can crawl or slide your hand out to the side. Draw your top shoulder back, eyes up, eyes down, eyes up. Look towards me, high, and sweep. Press your left hand down, reach your right arm up. Reach in opposing directions, so equally reaching up and pressing down at the same time. Stretch and stretch and stretch. And then you can slide or crawl your hand out to the side. Do your best to keep your shoulder back so that your body is sliding in one straight line. Eyes up, eyes down, eyes up. Look towards me. Sweep up and down. Reach both arms up, thumbs up. Twist to your right and place your right hand back behind you onto the floor, your left hand on your knee. Exhale and twist your shoulders towards the right side of the room. A deep breath in and a longer exhale. Release your hand from your knee. Sweep open and then reach both arms up. Let's do the other side, okay? Twist and bring your hand down behind you. So press your fingertips into the floor as if your arm is a kickstand. Now your hand comes to your knee or your thigh. Exhale and twist two shoulders towards the side wall. A deep breath in and a deeper twist. Now lift your hand up and reach towards the wall. Open wide. Deep breath in and exhale. Now I'll teach you an arm series that we'll practice a few times now and a few times later with our mantra. So the arms reach all the way up. And then bring your hands together and bend to your right and bend to your left. Actually, let's do this a few times because it feels really good, doesn't it? Come back into the center, separate your hands, and now a baby back bend. So puff your chest open, lift your chin up a little bit, and then reach up, and now slide down. So let's put the first part of the sequence together, okay? Reach up, bend to the side, reach up, bend to the back. Let's do it again. Reach up, side bend, reach up, back bend. One more time. Reach up, side bend, reach up, back bend. Reach up, turn your palms towards me, and then sweep your hands down to the floor in front of you. So your hands are touching the ground. I'd like you to make your back very flat. It's a hip hinge. Okay, so no rounding. Instead, reach your butt back behind you. Keep your spine very flat and reach your heart forward just a little bit. And then sit tall. So sweep up, hinge forward, sit tall. Again, reach up, hinge forward, sit tall. So let's put this together, the whole sequence. Reach up, side bend. Reach up, back bend. Reach up, hinge forward, sit tall. I maintain my dignity with the power of my breath. Inhaling and exhaling. I have self-respect. Let's do that again. I maintain my dignity with the power of my breath. Inhaling and exhaling. I have self-respect. Can we do that one more time? I need this today. I maintain my dignity with the power of my breath. Inhaling, exhaling. I have self-respect. That feels so good. Bring your hands to your heart, a deep breath in and a longer exhale. Okay, lean back and separate your legs so that the soles of your feet are touching. So you might feel more comfortable moving the block or your cushion behind you and sitting on the block. Right? That option is there for you if you prefer. That will give your hips a little bit more room if you happen to have tight hips. Okay. Of course, you'll have to balance a little bit while you're up there, so there's always a trade-off. Okay, so just press the soles of your feet together and draw your shoulders back. Take a deep breath in. Allow gravity to just pull your knees down. Now, if you can, scoot your feet a little bit closer to your body than you should right now. Okay, extend your left leg out in front of you and place your right foot onto your thigh. Now we've got this nice figure 4 stretch. You can very gently massage your leg. And now reach back behind you and fold your left leg. This is a pretty strong stretch in your right butt cheek. So maybe you feel it, maybe you don't, but if it feels pretty strong, you know you're doing good work. Just exhale and don't force anything at all. Inhale and exhale. I maintain my dignity with the power of my breath. Inhaling, exhaling. I have self-respect. Please lift your toes and slide your heel forward. Continue to press through your heel and spread your toes wide. And now fold your right leg up on top. So pull your knee into your chest and use this to help you. So it's leverage to help you sit up very tall. You can keep your hands here or wrap around your leg. If you're wrapping, then place your right hand on the floor next to you and let's twist over to your right side again. These twists are so good for us. They're good for our body, they're good for digestion and elimination, and they're good for the flow of our energy. You can envision wringing out yourself, just like a dirty washcloth. So wringing out any, dirty water or dirty, stale energy. You could just imagine it and let it go. The more we let go of the bad stuff, the more we can maintain our dignity, right? Okay, soften your body, soften everything. Uncross your arms, take your feet out in front of you. And you could point your fingers towards your body or turn your fingers out to the side if you have tender shoulders. Bring your feet together, please, and now lift your hips up. So your goal will be to lift up nice and high so that your butt is as high as your knees. You might attain that and you might not, and it's okay either way. Lower your seat back down, please. Extend your legs out in front of you. Shake them out. And now bend your knees. Take your peace fingers, and slide your fingers in between your toes so that you can grip your big toes. Now slide your feet out. Slide your feet out. And just see how far you can go without forcing anything. Once your legs are straighter than they were, then bend your elbows down and lean towards your legs. Look to your right. Look to your left. And again, like I said, no forcing anything at all. So I'm going to show you from the side where I am. My knees are still quite bent, right? So just be comfortable with yourself. Okay, release your toes, shake out your legs. Keep your legs out in front of you, and now place your left foot, your left ankle onto your right leg. And just enjoy this nice figure four stretch. Gently massage your leg out. Feel the opening in your hip. Now step your hands back behind you and slide your foot in. And now we've got that great stretch happening in our left butt cheek. How does it feel? Ooh, so good. That's why you're here today. Okay, slide your leg all the way out, please. And now help your leg up and over. Draw your leg in towards your torso, and you could just stay right here if this is a good stretch for you. If you want something a little bit more challenging, wrap your arm around and then reach back and twist to the side. Nice long exhale. I maintain my dignity with the power of my breath. Inhaling and exhaling. I have self-respect. Return back into the center, please. Now I'd like you to open your legs out nice and wide into a straddle position. And just take your legs out as wide as you can and do your best to create straight legs. So if your knees are bent a lot, then you could come in a little bit closer and try to press through your heels and pull your toes in. So just take it as far as you'd like. And then hold your block out in front of you. And you can hold your block at any height. So very low to the ground or up a little bit higher or to the highest level. And whether you're working with a block or a sofa cushion, just start to slide it out a little bit. Flex your feet hard and spread your toes wide. Now place your right hand at your lower back. Your palms should be exposed. And turn and look to your right. And then come back to the center. Place your left hand on your lower back, palm wide open, and then twist to your left. Deep breath in and a longer exhale. Turn back towards the center, unwrap your hands, slide the block in, and soften your legs. Slide your feet into the center and place the block down over to your right side. Swing your legs around and lower down, all the way down to your side. I'd like you to stack your knees, your legs, one on top of each other. And then open this posture up. So it's similar to the butterfly, but now you'll need to work a little harder because you don't have gravity on your side, right? Open. It's called the clamshell. And close. Let's do 2 more of these. Open. and close. And this is your last one. Open and close. Now you can take your block and place it next to you and press into it to help you up. And then just rest on your elbows, so fingers towards me. Your top leg comes behind you. Place your foot flat. Your bottom leg is out straight. Now you can use your block at any height, low or middle. I don't know if you're gonna have to balance on the high one, so let's just keep it somewhere in between. And then push off your back foot to a very gentle side plank. If you'd like more of a challenge, you can bring your hand behind your head and then lower back down. Let's do 2 more of these, okay? You ready? Exhale, press up and lower down. Last time, press up and lower down. Very nice. You can move the block off to the side and roll over onto your stomach. You'll keep your right arm in front of you and then fold your left leg. So just see what's more comfortable. Maybe you'll prefer to flex your ankle, or maybe you'll prefer to point it. Bring your hand to your lower back with your palm exposed. And just press your upper body, so lift your shoulders and your chest off the floor. Keep your breathing fluid and deep. If you'd like an additional challenge, and if you're feeling very flexible today, you can reach back and hold your foot or your ankle. And if you're able to hold on, maybe you'll start to kick your foot into your hand so that you'll press your foot, press your foot, press your foot, and your knee will leave the ground. It's a pretty strong exercise, isn't it? Keep breathing. Relax your knee down, soften your hands, soften your leg, and relax. Draw your elbows underneath you. Slide your heart forward, reach your eyes up. Flip your palms to the ground and push yourself up to your hands and your knees. Take your knees very wide and then lean back to child's pose. So your hips are back towards your heels. Maybe you can rest your head on the floor. If you're not able to rest your head, you might choose to put a black block underneath your forehead so you can rest there. Take a deep breath in and exhale. I maintain my dignity with the power of my breath. Inhaling and exhaling, I have self-respect. Press up to your hands and knees. And now we're going to crawl to the other side, so you can move the block. Crawl yourself all the way around. It might seem silly, but it's very, very functional. If you're gardening or playing with your grandkids or playing with a puppy or looking for the back of your earring. All right, so lower yourself down to your side. Slide all the way down onto your arm. Stack your legs on top of one another. And then open and close. You might remember the clamshell from before. Open and close. Open and close. You really have to use your booty. You gotta use your butt to open your knees. Squeeze, 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 and down. I think we have one more on this side. Let's see. Press up, 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 and lower down. Okay, take your block, place it in front of you. You could place your hand on it and push your body up so that you can rest on your elbow. Turn your fingers towards me. Stack your shoulder over your elbow, please. Now your top leg comes back behind you, because now you've opened up your hip, and extend your leg out. And now modified side plank. Lift your hip up. You can hold on to the block. For more of a challenge, bring your hand behind your head. And then just lower down. Let's do that again. Exhale, lift up. Hold it, hold it, hold it. And lower down. Can you do it once more? I bet you can. Ready? Exhale. And lower down. Good job. I know that's a tough exercise. Move the block out in front of you. Roll onto your stomach. Keep your arm underneath you to prop you up. And then fold your right leg. Bring your hand to your lower back. Your palm is exposed. And you can stay right here or reach back and take hold of your foot or your ankle. If you're holding onto your ankle, this is a pretty significant stretch, so just breathe deeply. And if you like more of a challenge, then begin to kick into your hand. Keep your exhales fluid and deep as you kick, so that you don't hold any tension in your face or your neck. And then very gently relax your leg down. Release your hand. Slide both elbows underneath you. Take your legs apart nice and wide and lift your heart forward. Okay. Flip your palms. Reach your left arm out over your head. Fold your right leg just like before. And let's roll to our back. Now chances are you rolled right off your mat just like I did, huh? So now we're going to have to scoot. That's an official term, by the way. Scooting. Okay. Here we are on our back. I'd like you to extend your left leg and cross your right leg on top. So just like before, it's a figure four, but now we're on our back and gravity is pulling your knee down. How does that feel? So good for our hips. Just try to relax and melt into this posture. Now fold your straight leg. And now you'll slide your hand in between. This is called the eye of the needle. Draw your elbows in. And once again, we're giving you a nice glute stretch. I maintain my dignity with the power of my breath. Inhaling and exhaling. I have self-respect. Lower your foot down, please. Uncross your leg. Now slide both legs out. This time your left leg crosses on top. So hopefully all the prep work we did to open up your hips is feeling really great right now. Deep breath in and a longer exhale. Slide your foot up. And now lift your leg off the ground, slide your hands through and wrap your fingers around your thigh. I hope you're enjoying this nice relaxing sequence. And I do hope you have an extra few minutes to rest in Shavasana, because we will end today on the mat just like this. Well, not just like this. Okay, place your foot down on the floor. Got one more really nice exercise for us to practice. Uncross your legs. It's called Happy Baby. So lift your leg up and then lift the other leg. And then pull your knees towards your armpits. Now you can hold your ankles Or you can hold the inside of your foot or the outside of your foot. Or you can make peace fingers, and slide your fingers in between your toes. So lots of options. Take the one that's best for you. And then draw your knees in towards your armpits. And then rock from side to side. This is called the happy baby, and you can envision the way a baby is so happy when he wakes up in the morning. He's just happy just because he opened his eyes. That's a good reminder for us every single day, right? Rocking very gently from side to side. Unhook your toes. Lower one foot down and the other foot down. And now slide your legs out. Point your toes into the center and then let them drop all the way out. Palms up to receive abundance, or palms down to get more grounded. Or if you need some healing energy today, one hand on your belly, one hand on your heart. Deep breath in. I maintain my dignity with the power of my breath. Inhaling and exhaling. I have self-respect. We've come to the end of your exercise experience today. I hope you had a good flow. I appreciate you for choosing me as your coach, and I look forward to guiding you next time you make it to your mat. Until then, signing off, I'm Stacey Lei. Stay happy, stay healthy, and stay vibrant.